We spoke with the nonprofit organization Kids and Car Safety. They say there is an increased number of children being hit and killed in what they're called front-over crashes.
That's when a driver doesn't see a child in front of their car and accidentally pulls forward, striking and killing the child. Traffic anchor Yasmin Julmes has a closer look at the number of accidents and these important safety tips.
The Kids and Car Safety organization says about 60 children are hit in driveways and parking lots nationwide each week by slow, forward-moving vehicles. Well, how are they hit when these vehicles are facing forward? It's because of a blind zone caused by trucks, vans, and SUVs.
With the bigger, boxier vehicles that we're driving today, we have bigger blind zones.
Amber Rollins is the director of the national organization Kids and Car Safety. Their goal is to save the lives of children in and around vehicles. They also collect data on very specific crashes, frontovers. If a person is hit on a public road, those incidents are called vehicle versus pedestrian crashes.
But if it happens not on a public roadway, say in an apartment complex, a mobile home park, the driveway of your home, these are all private property locations, and they are not considered a traffic crash. They would be considered a front over.
Since Kids and Car Safety has been collecting data for the past 30 years, there have been 80 children killed in front over deaths in the state of Florida alone. And because they track incidents that happen off of public roadways, Rollins says the actual number is likely higher.
Even the data that we are able to document is a complete and drastic undercount of what's really happening.
Here are some of the statistics that we do know. 75% of front overs involve a larger vehicle such as a truck, a van, or an SUV. 61% of cases where the driver was known involved a person who knew the child hit. And about 93% of front over victims are 6 or under. Here are some ways to prevent these crashes. Rollins says you can install camera systems to your car by buying them online or going to your local auto shop and seeing what your options are. Also, directly supervise children. An example of this is if they're riding a bike, try to ride alongside them. And consider adding child locks to doors and stick-on alarms to alert you if the doors open.
The Kids and Car Safety organization is also advocating for federal enforcement for passenger vehicles to include automatic braking and 360-degree camera systems. Yasmin Julmes, WPBF 25 News.